Hi everyone, this is Pam with Special Designs by Pam. I'm working with a 9x12 chalkboard and a transfer called She Believed She Could So She Did. First, I'm going to smooth out the transfer so that there's no air bubbles within the transfer. I picked out 3 colors that I'm going to use on this transfer. I picked Bumblebee Yellow, Coral, and Peacock Blue. The first thing you have to do before you start a chalking project is you have to stir your Chalkology paste up, and you want to get them to a yogurt consistency. So the yellow I hadn't used in a while, so I really had to stir that one up, but I did not have to add any water to it because it was okay. The next one was the coral, and it was fine, and the peacock blue, it was fine too. It did not take much stirring to it. So I'm going to demonstrate the marble effect, or a messy canvas effect is what I call it, where you just take each of the 3 colors, and you can use as many colors as you want to, but I chose 3, and you just put little dots. I'm using my stir stick, and you just put little dots all over your transfer of where the mesh portion of the transfer is, and that would be the clear part, and you just evenly distribute each color. So I usually start at the top and just go to the bottom. But between the yellow and the coral color, I went pretty heavy on it just to make sure that those 2 colors were the heaviest seen on my finished project, because the blue is so bold, but I did want the blue in there. So you just want to go through your transfer, and you want to make sure that you got full coverage of all 3 colors. So next, after the coral, I'm going to do the blue, and as you can see, I am getting the blue there, but it's not as full coverage as the coral and the yellow. I do have pretty good coverage on it, but I don't feel that I put as much coverage as I did on the yellow and the coral color. But I just go from top to bottom to ensure that I do get the colors on there. And believe it or not, this is going to come out with a marble effect when we get done. The next step in this project is to take your squeegee and to squeegee everything together, making sure all of the screen is covered. And you just go over it and over it to get everything mixed up, and then you start squeegeeing the excess paste off. And I rub it on a paper towel because this is a new color that all these colors mixed together made. You cannot put the extra in any of the jars. Then from top to bottom, I'm going to pull my transfer off. And ta-da! There's the finished project, and look at that marble effect.